Non-competes will be officially banned for most workers in the United States, and this move will impact about 30 million of you, so you're going to want to pay attention to this. Now, a lot happened while I was away, so let's get caught up on the news and the important details about the news you may have missed. So last week, the Federal Trade Commission finalized a rule I told you was coming in this video last year. That rule said non-competes are illegal. The FTC says once the rule takes effect, those non-compete agreements are unfair methods of competition and they violate the FTC Act. The new rule bans employers from including any sort of agreement in your employment contract that is a non-compete or even resembles a non-compete. So let's talk about the details. First, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, a non-compete is basically a legal document that lots of employees have to sign that prevents them from either taking another job with a rival company or starting a competing business. Sometimes non-competes have a time limitation, like you can't do either of those things for 2 years after you leave the company. A handful of states, like California, already banned non-competes, and most states have some sort of limitation on them, but this new FTC move makes the rules equal for everyone across the country, regardless of what state you live in. So when does this rule start? Not immediately. The FTC says non-competes will become illegal in 120 days. That means none of this will take effect until like late August, early September. But it's important to understand that the business community, including the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, has already vowed to sue the government over this. So that may delay the implementation even further. Now, if those attempts fail and the rules do take effect, who will qualify? Generally, all employees working for any company in the United States will qualify. That means after those 120 days, all new non-competes will be illegal, and existing non-competes will also become illegal. That means once this rule takes effect, your existing non-compete will no longer be enforceable. But there is one group that does not qualify. The only people who are still subject to their non-compete after the 120 days are senior executives who have an existing non-compete. So who is that? Well, a senior executive is defined as a worker who earns more than $151,164 a year and who is in a policy-making position. If that is you, you will still have to follow the terms of your existing non-compete once this rule takes effect. Now, if you want to read these rules directly from the FTC, I'm going to email them out to you tonight in my News Girl News Roundup email, so make sure you sign yourself up.